I am going to go right ahead and call this episode 1 of self improvement because, well, it's going to be a whole series. And I'm excited. I'm so happy because I believe life is only worth it if you make the effort to improve yourself every single day. Because it doesn't matter if you die right now, for as long as you are actually trying to improve yourself. And the better you get, the better you're able to do things in a way that you are more proud of, the actually more successful you are. Because for me, being successful is actually knowing who you are and becoming a better version of that person that you are. Like the money and everything else, it's gonna come because now you're able to just be real and to be the best version of you. But real success is actually knowing who you are and being able to improve yourself on the areas that you are not very good at. So let's get right into today's video, which we're gonna be talking about people pleasing. Yep, that. I feel like it's such a sensitive topic because lots of people don't like to admit to themselves that, yep, I'm a people pleaser. But we're gonna go ahead and talk about this because it's real, and maybe you're one of them and you want to know how you're gonna get to like overcome this. So, yeah, let's go right ahead and do that. One thing that we really need to learn is that doing stuff for people, putting other people's needs first, is not going to make somebody think you're important. It's not going to make somebody love you more. And it's actually funny that it's the exact opposite that would actually have a more positive effect towards other people in terms of how they see you, how they respect you, all of that. And that is that you should take care of yourself first. You should put yourself first. You should do things for yourself first. You should always know that you come first before anybody else. So anytime you find yourself in a situation where you're like, what am I going to do? Like, I need to do this for this person because I love them and I want them to love me back, all of that. You need to understand at that moment that the way, or like the only way for them to actually love you is if you actually take care of yourself first. People who are just in their own energy, people who know that they come first, people who know that they are the world and they need to take care of themselves, are the ones who actually end up being more attractive because they're in their own energy, because they understand that they need to take care of themselves. They need to show other people how to take care of them. And the only way you can show another person how to take care of you is by taking care of yourself. And the only way you can actually love somebody else is by loving yourself. And this sounds so cliche because I'm so sure you've had it like a lot of times. But it's funny how a lot of us find it difficult to internalize that it's actually a fact that when you keep neglecting yourself to put somebody else's needs first, or when you like put everything that has to do with you on the side for somebody else, you're actually teaching that person that you are not that important. You're telling them that it's okay to put you on the side, that it's okay to not put you first, and that is not true. And you're going to find yourself feeling so miserable and not being liked so much by people because now you actually putting other people's needs first makes you this like needy person who's giving a needy energy that now makes other people think you're desperate for love because you're not worthy of it. Because if somebody is begging you so much for something, most of the time it's because they're not worthy of it. Somebody who knows they're worthy of a certain position or whatever it is, they don't need to beg for it because they know that they have already earned it and they're going to have it. But when you're this person who already thinks you come from a point of view are not worthy of that love, and you're trying to earn it by doing stuff for people, you will actually find yourself being so much like being neglected now by these people as well, because you're already doing it to yourself, and you're going to be even more miserable because you don't love yourself. Nobody loves you now, and now you feel like, where did I go wrong? Okay, I'm going to tell you where you went wrong. You went wrong when you forgot that you are your first priority, that you need to take care of yourself, that you need to actually do stuff for yourself and not go around trying to fix other people so that they can see that you are such an important person in their life. And another very important thing to remember at such a point like this one would be that being important to somebody else is not going to heal your heart. Being important to somebody else is not going to make you feel important to yourself. And that is why no matter how much you love somebody who doesn't love themselves, it's always going to feel weird to them because they don't understand what you really like about them. They are not going to trust you. They're still going to feel like you don't really love them. What I'm just trying to basically make you understand is that meeting other people's needs or being that person who is doing so much for other people is not going to make people love you, and it's not going to make you feel good about yourself, because the only way you can actually feel good about yourself is if you take care of you. So the next time you are having an episode where you're like, should I just go ahead and do this for this person because I'm scared they're not going to love me if I don't? Just stop yourself. Stop yourself, because it's not going to work. If they don't already love you without you really having to do so much for them, then it's not worth it. I know that as humans, it's just so difficult to let things be, to let people be, and to just be patient and wait for things to be okay. It's funny because that is actually what you're supposed to be doing. Because people pleasing doesn't get you love, because I actually recently learned that people pleasing is manipulation. You could be doing stuff for people not because you love them, but because you just want them to love you back. You'll be doing stuff for people because you want them to do the same stuff for you. Now it's not gonna, like, you're not gonna be an honest person anymore. We need to be people who are okay with giving rejection and receiving it, and that means telling people no. And when we're told no, we don't like take it personally, because it's okay that people are choosing themselves, because we're also choosing ourselves, right? So yeah, next time you catch yourself in that situation where you're like, you need to either put yourself first or somebody else first, think, am I gonna like just put someone else first because I love them, or am I putting them first because I want them to love me? Like, it's actually that. Is it because you are blackmailing them into loving you, or is it because you really love them? Being able to just ask yourself, do I really love this person, and is that the reason why I am doing this for them? Or am I doing this for them so that they could do the same for me, or so that they could actually love me? And you're just honestly helping somebody because you want to help them. Now that's love. And that's a better version of you that I would want you to be. So yeah, let's try to be better. It's okay if it's going to take you a while, because change does not just happen overnight. I wish you the best in this journey, because I'm also working on myself, and I'm glad that we get to work on ourselves together. Thank you so much for watching my video. I'm gonna see you in my next one. Please subscribe and give this a thumbs up if you loved it. And yeah, see you in my next video.